Paradise World videos. Ooh, Paradise World videos. Where it all get paid. Paradise World videos. Paradise World.
Paradise World videos, Costa Blanca, Torre, 10 o'clock Tuesday morning, another miserable drizzle day. Good news is, next few days, the rain is going to be gone, a little bit of overcast, and the temperatures are going to be going up. At the moment, we're around 19 degrees, and yeah, they reckon a few more days, the weather's going to be great. We're going to be looking at 22 degrees. So we're going to meet a couple later. They're looking to buy here on the Costa Blanca in Spain, and they're checking everything out. And of course, we had a big, massive shock last night. The whole house shook. Yes, it was an earthquake, and I thought a train was going underneath. So yeah, we're going to let you know all what's going on and take a walk along the promenade here in Torrevieja. Even though we've got this overcast weather and drizzle around, it's absolutely buzzing here on promenade this morning. Everyone's out. Walking their dogs, sitting having coffees. But yeah, we've got the latest news to catch up with, so let's crack on. Yeah, last night, sitting in bed, I thought the building was coming down. Yep, it was an earthquake on a Richter scale of 2.8. And as much as they're saying it was only a moderate one, or it felt like a big one, because it was like a train was going under your house. The whole building literally shook for about 10-15 seconds, which felt like a long time. But yeah, it's just here in Torrevieja. In other areas of Spain, they do have alerts for kind of earthquakes like this. And they did have one of a magnitude of 4.1 on the epicenter there in Seville. So that was a big one. And yeah, 200 towns in that province felt the old tremor. 4.1, yeah, it's a big one, isn't it, eh? We were quacking our boots at 2.8. 2.8, yep, we do get them around 2.8, but this was one of the biggest ones we've had recently. And yep, Tuesday morning at 12:23 a.m. So yeah, just nodding off, and whoa, was it scary. So yeah, it was a depth of just 2 kilometers down in the town centre of Torrevieja. So I wonder why I felt it, because I'm just on the border there in Los Altos, but it was felt all round San Miguel, Florida, Playa Flamenca, Torrevieja, all the regions actually had a good little tremble last night. And of course, a bit scary, especially for the holiday makers here, Easter. If they've just come over here, they're not used to these kind of earthquakes. As I experienced it before, I was knew straight away what it was. But yeah, scary stuff. Apparently, the Spanish National Geographic Institute here in Spain received dozens of reports from all the residents that actually felt this tremor. Not that they can do anything, but they're Easter here in Spain, and a lot of people are obviously terrified what's happened. Yeah, they're reporting it was only a moderate one, but yeah, if it's your first one, it weren't moderate, that's for sure. But they do have emergency drills here for when we do get the real bad earthquakes, because we do have a lot of earthquakes here in Torrevieja, Spain. And did do a video on it last year. I'll post it up at the end where they did do a drill here. And yeah, pretty good video actually, just by the Plaza Constitution in Torrevieja. Definitely check that out. I'll post that at the end. The good news is about this earthquake we did get yesterday. Apart from a lot of vibration and swinging doors, you might get the odd cracks on the wall, but there were no reports of any serious injuries or damage. A lot of the buildings now are built to restrain these earthquakes, so yeah, they're built so if any of these earthquakes do happen here in Torrevieja or in Spain, they can take it. The other big news we got as well, there was a fire here yesterday on the Costa, and they're not happy because they haven't got no local fire services. They've had to come from out the area, Torrevieja, to come and sort the fire out. It was in Playa Flamenca. 4 houses got destroyed. And it all started on a second floor apartment block, and it quickly spread. Of course, by the time the fire brigade got there, it was 4 houses got affected. 1 o'clock in the morning, believe it or not. Yeah, that to come all the way from Torrevieja down to Costa to get to the fire, and that's why it spread so quick. Good news, no one was injured, only a bit of property damage, which surely can be resolved. So yeah, all happening here in Spain, isn't it, eh? Fires breaking out, earthquakes. But the good thing is, you know, when you come to Spain, you're not going to get ripped off with beer and wine and cocktail prices, especially if you're buying in other countries. And in Ireland, someone actually posted one of their bills they had in the Temple Bar in Ireland. Could not believe what they paid. Well, take a look at what they've just ordered from this bar this year in Ireland and have a little calculation how much you think you're going to come to. We're talking in Ireland, by the way, and we're not talking Spain, but we're still talking in euros. So for starters, we had a pint of Heineken, we had 2 Malibus and a Coke and a baby Guinness. So yeah, you're probably thinking around, I don't know, 30, 25 euros. That's what I'd expect to pay here in Spain anyway. But in Ireland it wasn't, because they're charging €11.45 for a pint of Heineken and €22.70 for a Malibu and $4.95 for a Coke. And it's the baby Guinness that shot the price up, €68.10. Unbelievable. The bill came to €107.20. I think I'm better off staying in Spain if I want to start drinking that kind of stuff. Because you know here, the average pint is be about €2.50 max, or unless you're in Benidorm for €1. But yeah, €2.50 is the average pint in most bars and restaurants in Spain. And a glass of wine around €1.50, €2 max for a nice wine here in Spain. But yeah, €107. Can't afford to drink at them prices, can you? Meanwhile, we're just heading up to the main square here, and we're going to meet this couple here that's travelling along the coast, trying to pick their perfect location. They've been scouring my YouTube channel, because as you know, I go all over Spain and check out all the areas, property prices, restaurants, bars, what's in the area. And they come across my channel. We're having a little meet up just down here, Torre this morning. Currently around 17 degrees, but it's going to be warming up a bit later on to about 19. There was a drizzle in the air. To say this drizzle is going to be hanging around for a few days, and I predict by the end of the week temperatures are on the up, and hopefully summer's coming in. But I'm all out this morning, dog walkers, exercisers, the lot. This time of year, this beach would be banging. Nice blue sky, humid, hot. But yeah, not now. These last few weeks have been horrendous. Even England's had warmer temperatures than us. Crazy. They've had no rain and we've been getting all the rain. So yeah, we're going to meet this couple literally just round the next corner and check them out. Have a nice conversation and give them some information about moving to Spain and all what they need. Yeah, busy innit for a dismal morning. A lot of people about. Some are wrapped up, of course. If you've been to Torre before, you've probably noticed all the new work going on, all this new promenade decking all the way around. And hopefully it'll be all finished by the next month or so when it gets a true influx of holidaymakers. But you've got some nice little restaurants here, cafes and bars and restaurants. But not my cup of tea, to be truthful. Prices are pretty reasonable. You'll get yourself a little bargain here. Probably get yourself a 2-bedroom apartment around about €90,000 here in Torre. And you've got everything here, same what you want to find in this area. You've got all your essential shops and banks. And it's bang next door to Torrevieja, but this is a lot quieter in the winter times to Torrevieja. There we go, we've got a place here. Of course, you're going to find a few high prices and low prices. You do your property hunting, but this is a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom, €128,000. And we've even got one here, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, €120,000. And the same again, we've got 159. So yeah, location where you want to be in La Mata. We've got one there, a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom, 108. So yeah, there are bargains here to be had. But Torrevieja is busy all year round. It all depends what you want. If you want it nice and quiet in the winter months, come to Torre. It's not a bad little area. It's got a beautiful beach, but I do find the beach a bit choppy, even in the summer months. Just in this square, this is the main church square, and it's really busy. This is where all the fiestas go on. The old church over there, and yeah, it can be pretty busy at night as well. It's like most places in Spain, the church square is where they all gather, especially at night. All the kids, you can sit and chill out at one of these bars and restaurants. Yeah, we're just going to check out this cafe restaurant where we're meeting up this couple, which is literally somewhere in this area. Precious Tavern Restaurante La Mata. So yeah, I take it it's just right there somewhere. Oh, we found it, tucked away. All right now. Finally meet up, eh? After all this time. Hello, nice to meet you. Okay. Ross and Joe. Yeah. So we've been messaging me for a while, and they're looking to buy in Spain, and they're not sure where you want to go there.
Well, funnily enough, we stopped off in Los Alcafares.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely loved it.
It's cheap there as well.
Oh, it's nice. Yeah.
So that's our number one.
It's got a nice feel.
Do you know, I like it there, but there's certain parts of it, a lot of people complain the smell, because yeah, some parts is really nice, but the further you go up towards the Mar Menor, you get this big, they're trying to sort it out, they're always working, and everyone goes, it stinks there, and a lot of them complain about the aeroplanes, because you've got the airbase there, but it's nice to see the aeroplanes go over.
The military used to work on them.
Yeah, there you go. So yeah, we're looking to relocate. We've been here 10 years in Dream Hills, just Los Balcones. And you just like change the scenery. Big mistake we made, we bought on the wrong side of the road as well.
You know, we followed you for a while. We won't buy anywhere that's not on the sunny side of the street.
Yeah, because you come from England, you come to look to buy, it's in the summer, it doesn't matter if it's in the winter, it's still like 18, 19 degrees. But when you've lived in Spain for a couple of years, it's cold. You've got your t-shirt on, I've got my jumper and trousers on. But we feel after 2 or 3 years, your blood thins, you get cold. And we come out, blue sky, it was like, I don't know, 80, 90, it was scorching. We went up, it was 3 months later, we got our eating on the inside the house, and across the road, they're sunbathing. You couldn't make it up, literally 2-3 feet away. So we know now we need to be
sunny side.
That's what we come to Spain for, sit and chill.
So we can retire.
Yeah, and I feel the cold. We're in an apartment now that's not getting the sun.
Yeah.
And it feels damp.
And it's cold.
Yeah.
I went to bed last night dressed.
Yeah, no, that's right.
Yeah.
Because the bedroom, we have a bedroom in our house, one bedroom just gets damp and smells in the winter. Come the summer, you forget all about it. I mean, it's only 4 months or 3 months, but, you know, it does make a big difference.
Yeah, we can't wait, can we?
Yeah, so we've looked at Alcafares, and the other place we like is Torre de Haradada.
You see my video?
We were there the day after you.
Was you? Yeah.
Sat on the front with the view over the port.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, that is the top of my list.
Yeah.
Wow,
That's top of my list. Because I do these videos everywhere. And in the winter months, some of them are like ghost towns, you've probably seen it. And they're real Spanish. I mean, you know, you come here and you want a bit of Spanish culture, but some of the areas are run down. And if you want to go out and do something or meet someone, there ain't no one about in the winter, which can be a bit depressing.
But was it El Mojón we were in?
Right next door.
Which I couldn't live there, so it felt a little bit isolated.
Yeah.
Possibly in the winter you'd feel, if you're on your own, a little bit isolated. But,
we like the feel of Torre.
I mean, people say to me, what area? I mean, it does come to budget. It does depend if you're like going to live here or holiday apartment. If you're on a holiday apartment, Torrevieja is brilliant. You can get there. It's cheap as chips. You've got a cheap apartment.
You said it.
Yeah, I said it, yeah. But it's perfect location. You can get a bus from the airport, €7. You've got your holiday apartment and everything's open all year round and it's buzzing.
We were there yesterday and it was very busy.
Yeah.
Came out. But then we come down here, it must be like a bit more.
Yeah, we like this area.
Yeah, I mean, it's not really my cup of tea, be truthful.
Quiet for you?
It's quiet, but I don't know. It's just it doesn't do it for me.
Yeah, you get a feel.
Yeah, it doesn't do it.
Yeah.
I mean, the beach. I come in the summer. I've never seen the sea calm.
It's almost like a mill pond here.
Yeah. We come up here and Bargain Loving Bridge, you know, I was on there. They dragged me up here. We was going to go out on one of the boats. It was in the middle of the summer and it was choppy as hell.
Yeah.
And I've never seen it calm. I don't know, it's some English people I've met up here and they said they like this area because it is a bit quieter.
Yeah, yeah.
Depends what you want.
Well, exactly. I mean,
Yeah.
compared to Torrevieja, this is peaceful.
Yeah.
I mean,
For us anyway.
yeah. I mean, I'd never live in Torrevieja, definitely 100%. If I had a little holiday apartment, perfect. But Torrevieja is brilliant. That was busy no matter when, what time of year. Yeah.
During the winter,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is going to be a full-time move for us.
It's kind of established where to live, really.
It's a good location as well because
Yeah.
you're like bang in the middle of the airport. You've got all the shopping centres around you. You get to Lizenia Boulevard. You've got the other one up there as well, the big shopping centre.
Is that in Pima?
Los Dos Mares.
We didn't see that one, did
That's
went
just,
through that.
it's literally just a few more roundabouts. Like about 5-10 minutes down the road, you will be at San Pedro. And around now,
Oh, I think so, yeah.
you'll see an aeroplane on the roundabout right there. You've got Burger King, all the restaurants.
Yeah, we weren't far
Yeah.
from there.
Holiday it so many
Yeah.
times. I have it with kids and stuff.
Yeah.
But Los Alcaceres is nice because you've got lots of bars and restaurants.
Golf.
Golf. I had to give up golf when I come out here. I couldn't afford it. I could afford it, but I wouldn't pay the price.
It is expensive, but it's just been that ability to play pretty much all year.
Yeah,
It's just
but the summer months
it's too hot.
is the cheap time to go because it's too hot.
Yeah.
And the winter time is the peak time, but they're talking about €80 around with a buggy. And some of the courses, to be truthful, are not brilliant.
No, I've seen a few.
Bit boring. I played a couple like here and there, but I won't go back into it. In England, I used to cry about £20 around. There's no way I'm going to, because you play golf, you're going to want to go 2 or 3 times a week once you get the bug.
Yeah.
And that eats your money up. Yeah, eats your money up. But yeah, but you need a hobby. If you're coming to live here.
Well, funny enough, Joe does yoga, and we've just been watching
You've just been doing yoga.
Oh yeah, all along.
That's me. And
trying to get me into it as well.
Yeah, you definitely get something going here. You start up a Facebook group, you get a good following, and you could start here easy. You could be the instructor class, yeah.
She's a qualified instructor.
There you go.
yeah.
Cracked it. You got your job sorted.
Yeah.
Professional golfer here. So whereabouts are you from?
I'm from Bradford in West Yorkshire.
Sandbats, Cheshire.
Ah,
which is where
right.
we live
Okay.
now.
Yeah, that's a nice area.
Yeah.
But the house is sold, and we're just looking for somewhere to live.
What made you want to do the move?
Lifestyle, culture,
Yeah.
the usual stuff, the weather.
I can retire.
Joe can retire.
Yeah. Well,
I can't retire.
You can't retire in the UK. 'cause
well,
can't
you
afford it.
can when you're 67 if you're still alive.
Yeah.
And then if you're not,
get there, haven't you?
the rest of the family will cash in. And you'll be in a wheelchair and you'll have all the problems of the walking stick. But your house will be paid off.
Yeah.
And you'll have loads of money.
Yeah.
And you'll have about 10 years left of your life.
It is about that. It's about
Do you know what it is?
trying to stay healthy.
Trying to stay healthy and losing weight and staying healthy.
Oh, I'll tell you what. A lot of the Brits come out here. You've probably seen the videos. They just sit at a bar day in, day night. We'll be here tomorrow for the karaoke. We'll be here for the bingo. We'll be here for the pool. We'll be here for this. And they meet every day, and it's just drink, drink, drink. They ain't seen none of Spain.
Pile it on.
Yeah. And it don't take long because you're going to experience it with your first couple of months. You're going to be in holiday mode. Yeah.
Well, we've been holding all day for 7-8 days.
Yeah.
And last night we said,
Yeah, that's right. So we don't actually go out drinking. We go out for the odd meal, or like when the pool season starts again. I'm in a pool team,
You're
so
a captain, aren't you?
yeah. So you know, it gets me out once a week. I mean, you've got to get out of the house. Don't get me wrong, but there's so many nice restaurants. It's cheap, isn't it?
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
it's
We love
wicked.
eating out.
we love eating out. We've got a black lab as well, so we love walking.
Oh, I love Labradors.
Yeah, so he'll be coming with us.
We can't walk past one without saying hello to
I know. Well, we had a Labrador in England before we come out here. I had to leave it with my daughter. Where we had a brown one.
Heartbreak. Yeah.
Died. We went, we're not getting no more dogs. And then she bought me a yellow one. And then when we come out here, she went, we've got to get a dog. So we ended up with this puppy Labrador that weren't, it was a mongrel. But it's actually more trained than a Labrador, believe it or not. It's really, really good.
We've got a naughty lab we have, haven't we?
Yeah.
Well, this one moans when the telly's too loud. You get every 2 minutes. You know, so I've never known a dog so miserable. But yeah, you've got to have your family pets.
Yeah.
So
We've got a cat as well.
yeah. So they're all coming.
Yeah, we're coming lock, stock and barrel.
So when you're planning this move,
Hopefully before Christmas. Probably going to rent first.
yeah, good idea.
Yeah.
You're doing the right thing, moving along and checking the areas.
Exactly. And we're gonna bring my motor.
Yeah, bring your motor, go, yeah.
Top tip from you.
top tip from you
Because you
guys.
weren't going to.
I wasn't going to know, but looking into it, it's actually cheaper. And I can't get a car like mine
No.
over here.
Well,
Anywhere near the price.
we had a sport BMW. It literally had nothing on the clock. It was a fireman. He drove it on a weekend, and it was one of the top of the range. Everything, you know, £1,000 wheels and all the, you know, top loaded stuff. And our solicitor said, no, you don't want to bring your car over, and your dog is, you know, don't want to do that.
Interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, so never listen to a solicitor, you need to listen to people. Yeah, and so we regret it because I paid €9,000 for a Corsa that had already had about 60,000 on the clock.
That's what I noticed.
That was pretty good though, because it already had 300,000 on the clock.
Well, my car over here, with 4 times as many miles,
Yeah,
same age, is nearly twice as much.
yeah, cars in Spain are fortunes.
Yeah.
So my wife drove over to England and she ended up buying a car there. So she bought a Ford Fiesta. Literally, yeah, it literally had about 6,000 on the clock. It was someone that worked for Fords, and then, of course, they get discounts, and drove it over. And the same car here, what she would have paid is about €16,000. We saved like $7,000.
If I had watched that vid
Yeah.
of yours, I wouldn't even thought about it.
No,
And then you change your mind straight
Change my
away.
mind. Is like, then I found out the costs.
yeah,
Getting the headlights done.
yeah.
And it's only, all in, it's only about €2,000.
Well, there is a garage I can recommend.
It's a garage in Alcatraz.
Yeah,
It's
they're,
on your video, I
all right, yeah. And they're dotted around, but if in Torrevieja there's one there as well. But it's good to have a garage that you know, because if you've had a smooth process, you know you ain't going to get no. But this person does it all the time. Sorted everything out. It was so smooth. You know, it was all done in about 4 weeks.
think. That's
Yeah.
yeah. Probably the same people.
Yeah. So, and it was English as well, so language communication wasn't a problem. Because it's all about changing the headlights over.
Yeah, if you buy new units, it's really expensive.
Yeah.
You can drive across if you put the stickers on.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Other than that, it won't pass the ITV.
You've got to pay your import tax.
Yeah.
Obviously, the older the car, a bit cheaper.
Yeah.
If it's a new car, you're going to pay a lot more import
9
tax.
years old.
Yeah.
Perfect.
But the main expense for my one was the headlights. They were like the neon headlights, 700
I think mine
euros.
are €200 a side.
Yeah.
Which is,
And you can't get rid of, you can't sell them, believe it or not, unless you go back to England and post it on eBay site. So yeah. But yeah, good move. Bringing your car over.
absolutely great move. Sunny side of the street, renting first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just in the process of getting the visas now.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
can't start to apply.
Have you got someone that's doing all this for you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it Go Spain?
Yeah.
Lyndon, his name is.
Yeah.
Been brilliant so far.
Yeah. That's what you need. Someone that, you know, track record.
Yeah. Oh, fantastic.
So, yeah.
So how long you got left before you?
Well, we got, what day is it today? 15th. My birthday. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're forgetting your
I
birthday.
get it in here.
We're going up to Altea.
Altea and then.
That's a nice area.
Is it Labia, Albia?
Yeah, Denia, we want to check
Yeah,
Yeah.
Denia.
And then we've got a night in Benidorm.
Yeah.
Have a night in
Yeah.
Benidorm.
Yeah, have a night in Benidorm, but don't stop around too long. Especially Magazagi, Muggers Alley and the Red
Oh, yeah, I
Lion.
saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just dodge Benidorm as much as you can. It's, yeah, one night's long enough, trust me. Yeah,
And then
it's,
Alicante and then back.
yeah.
Yeah, so we've been 18 nights.
18 nights in the
Yeah.
been here.
So you've been on a long holiday and you've had rubbish weather.
Do you know what?
It's
We've had a
started
few-
off well.
yeah.
The last few days have been a bit like
Bit
this. But I
changeable.
think it's going to improve.
I've never known it like this in 10 years for April.
It's me.
Yeah, April is normally really good. You can have a dodgy March,
Yeah.
but like beginning of April now, the temperatures normally should be going 22, 23, and come May 25. But yeah, it's a bit slow.
You reach a certain age where the weather don't bother you.
No, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, living in Spain this long, you get a bit of rain. You're nice to see a bit of rain because we went 9 months without any.
Do you want some coffee?
Yeah, do you want
Yeah, coffee con leche, por favor.
coffee americano?
So yeah, so you're down up by Alicante, that side is a lot nicer, but of course you could pay a bit more for your
Costa
menu of the days and your drinks.
We've had some great food.
Yeah,
Great food. I mean, breakfast here was lovely.
yeah.
Yeah.
And you're at the front as well, which is a little bit more expensive along the promenade, but it's still a lot cheaper than England.
Nice.
Yeah. So yeah, we just need to decide. We've got like we like Naha as well, but that's expensive.
Yeah.
Mahaka was nice. Stopped in Mahaka for a night.
Yeah, we have yet to go down to Mahaka. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're quite isolated.
I'm going to be doing a trip next month down in Andalusia, Almira. Going to check that area out. I'll see what it's like.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Go to Mahaka. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
And Naha books.
Nahad, yeah.
We loved that, didn't we? Lots of lovely places to eat, but it's pricey.
The cafes around the corners and, you know, the side streets.
Yeah.
It's a bit like...
Well, you're like Altea, because in Altea you've got like a kind of old town, and there's like little streets with like a big church in the middle, and all the little alleyways and souvenir shops. Yeah, a bit like the old town of Benidorm, really nice in Altea, yeah. It's you have to, just away from the beach, literally 5 minutes. Yeah, I've done a video of it, and yeah, nice place.
Yeah, we love it.
So we just thought we've looked at each end, really.
Yeah. Spoilt for choice, that's the problem.
Well, it is, yeah.
It is a little bit. It's just... You can feel yourself being able to breathe.
Yeah.
Pace of life.
So, I mean, some areas you go, no, I definitely wouldn't stay here.
Yeah, we've been like that.
But there's one tip you've got to learn. Before you actually buy, you need to keep going around the same house for a week and make sure there's no barking dogs.
Oh, God, yeah.
Oh.
Everywhere we've been going, we've been saying, like, yapping.
Yeah, because in the summer months, the Spanish from Madrid and Barcelona come down here, they're second homes, and they bring their little yappers and they just let them yap day and night. And it gets into your head, because it's like you could hear a pin drop for most of the months, and then the yappers come. Oh, really, it is really, really annoying.
Yeah, love all dogs, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, yappers.
Yeah.
There's a monopoly on Yorkshire Terriers in this.
Oh, I know. They love the little yappers, don't they? Little dogs.
People live in the apartments, so
Yeah.
over the smaller dogs. Yeah.
Oh, fabulous.
So anyway, nice meeting you, and good luck with your journey.
Nice to meet you too.
See you later. Bye.
Bye.
Hello. Who are you? I've never seen you before. You must follow my channel.
Yes, of course we do.
Oh, you see me on... Ah, I recognise him. I've seen him before. Yeah. Nice to meet you anyway.
Paradise Well.
That's it. Yeah, it's your lucky day, because I've got some key rings.
Oh, lovely.
Only for the men though, in case they need to open a bottle of beers. Here we go. Pick your colour.
I've just come down here to buy a key ring.
There we go. Paradise World key ring.
Okay, yeah.
Have a pink.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah, so you're watching all my videos.
Yeah.
Well, today's your lucky day, because you're going to be on TV. There you go. So what, you're on holiday here, are you?
Sort of, yeah, sort of thing.
Sort of. What, you looking to buy here?
No, we've got places here.
Oh, you got places here.
Yeah, in
Pop over now and again.
Donny Pepper,
Oh, Don Pepe.
up that way.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's nice over there. Got an hotel there as well.
Yeah.
Bravo.
Oh, yeah.
March, you know.
Yeah, I know everywhere. I've been here 10 years, innit? I know all the dodgy areas. You're all right. You're in a safe part. So how long are you staying here for? Because you live here. These are holiday makers.
You will. No, we've all got our own little places.
Yeah.
3 months, because of 3 months.
Oh, yeah. You got to go back, innit? Eh? Oh, poor people. Go
We're
back to
next
rainy
week,
Britain.
actually.
Yeah.
Tell us where
Oh.
we can park in Torrevieja. Please tell us. Anywhere?
I've done many videos on parking. You need to check the channel out, because there's a new car park open up the port, and if you tap in parking in Torrevieja, you'll see the video. I'll tell you what I'll do for you. I'll post it at the end so you can have a look. So yeah, nice meeting you.
thanks a lot.
There we go. Hasta luego. Hasta pronto. See you soon. See you later. Bye. So yeah, lovely couple, Russ, looking for his ideal location in Spain. So we're going to follow his journey and find out where he ends up buying in Spain. But if you found this video useful and you want to buy me a coffee and support Paradise World videos, there's links below. And if you want to check out areas in Spain you're looking to buy, I've done many videos, so check out the link just up there. And from Torrevieja, it's hasta luego.